Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most captivating machines of the year, the 2025 Morgan Supersport 500, a vehicle that defies conventional trends, yet speaks directly to the soul of anyone who appreciates a true driving experience. This isn't just a car. It's a rolling sculpture that blends vintage elegance with modern engineering precision. Strap in as we take you on a journey through everything that makes this Morgan an instant classic. The first thing that strikes you is the aesthetic. The Morgan Supersport 500 doesn't just turn heads, it stops people in their tracks. At the front, you're greeted with that timeless elongated bonnet, flanked by circular LED headlamps housed in brushed aluminum pods. It's both a nod to Morgan's heritage and a subtle flex of contemporary craftsmanship. The grille is upright and proud, dressed in black chrome, with a minimalist badge that whispers exclusivity. Below, the lower air intake is wide and aggressively sculpted, hinting at the power beneath the hood. Move to the side and the silhouette instantly tells you that this car isn't interested in blending in. Long, low, and sleek, the Supersport 500 has a teardrop profile, emphasizing aerodynamic flow while preserving its retro charm. The fenders bulge dramatically, almost like muscles under skin, and they house lightweight forged alloy wheels wrapped in low-profile performance tires. Exposed side-exit exhausts add a visceral touch, both in design and in sound. The body is a mix of hand-shaped aluminum and carbon composite, making it ultra-light yet rigid. The panel lines are clean, the doors open with a satisfying mechanical click, and the overall shape pays homage to 1930s racers without ever feeling like a replica. At the rear, the Morgan's personality continues to shine. The tail is compact and neatly rounded with twin oval LED tail lamps set into handcrafted bodywork. The rear diffuser adds a modern contrast, finished in carbon fiber with integrated dual exhaust tips that emit a snarling note. There's no oversized spoiler here, just the elegant slope of the body that naturally guides air. Even the badge placement and the brushed metal fuel cap are executed with exacting detail. Open the door and step inside, and the cabin reveals a universe that contrasts sharply with today's button-heavy interiors. The 2025 Supersport 500 is analog elegance redefined. Everything you touch feels crafted, not manufactured. Rich Connolly leather wraps the seats, dashboard, and door cards, while exposed rivets and visible stitching celebrate the human hands behind their creation. The steering wheel is small and purposeful, finished in matte wood and aluminum. The instrument cluster is a combination of backlit analog dials with minimal digital display, enough to give you information without overwhelming you. Toggle switches line the center console, each with a tactile mechanical feel. The seating position is low and intimate, and every control is placed with a driver-first philosophy. While infotainment is basic, it's there if you need it. A pop-up screen with navigation, Bluetooth, and smartphone integration, but it fades away when not in use. This cockpit is for those who drive, not scroll. Now, the heart of the Supersport 500 performance. Under the hood lies a 4.8-liter naturally aspirated V8 engine, tuned by Morgan's performance division. It produces 500 horsepower, hence the name, and delivers it to the rear wheels via a 6-speed manual transmission. No paddles, no trick electronics, just raw connection. With a curb weight just under 1,000 kilograms, the power-to-weight ratio is staggering. It sprints from 0 to 60 mph in just under 3.5 seconds, and it doesn't stop pulling until it hits a top speed of 180 mph. The chassis is race-bred, featuring double wishbone suspension all around, and it rides on adaptive coilovers tuned for spirited driving. On the road, the feedback through the steering wheel is immediate. The balance through corners is razor-sharp, and the braking power is intense thanks to 6-piston calipers and ventilated discs. It's a car that demands skill but rewards it with pure adrenaline. When it comes to pricing, the 2025 Morgan Supersport 500 starts at around $225,000. That's before you consider bespoke options, which can easily push it closer to $300,000. It's not cheap, nor is it meant to be. Every dollar reflects the craftsmanship, heritage, and engineering that goes into each unit, which is hand-built in Malvern, England. And with only 150 units planned for production worldwide, exclusivity is very much part of the package. So, what's the verdict? The Morgan Supersport 500 isn't for everyone, and that's its strength. It's not trying to be practical. It doesn't follow trends. It refuses to be compared with mass-produced sports cars. This is for the purist, the enthusiast, the one who appreciates a car that speaks in revs and whispers in curves. If you want digital gimmicks and autopilot features, look elsewhere. But if you want a machine that delivers the joy of driving in its purest form, this Morgan is a rare gem in today's automotive landscape. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2025 Morgan Supersport 500, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you won't miss what's next. Until then, keep your wheels spinning and your heart racing.